Hey buddy, Sam back once again. Yes, I've got the Sony Xperia Z1. Now I'm going to do a couple of videos, so stay tuned for those. In this video, we're going to take a look at the hardware and yeah, see what it's all about. So, let's check it out. So yes, here it is, the Sony Xperia Z1 with that 20.7 megapixel sensor with a little LED flash there. Now, I've done some video tests on that camera so far for the 1080p for the back-facing camera and also the 2 megapixel front-facing camera. If you want to go check those out, they are on my channel at the moment. But in this video, we're just going to take you around the device and kind of just give you a look of it and see what it does look like. Now, I know there are some kind of like hands-on videos, but I figured I'm going to give you a proper detailed look at the actual hardware. So the front of the device, as you all know, it is mammoth by that 5-inch display, which I got to say is a very beautiful looking display. It's not quite there in terms of the HTC One, but I'm going to come to that in a later video. I'm going to compare them, hopefully compare them if I've got enough time for it. So anyway, as I said, it's got the 5-inch display on the front, it's got the front facing camera which is 2 megapixel. The buttons are on screen, so there's no capacitive buttons, it is all just one kind of piece of glass on the front. So on the bottom you have got your speaker there. Now that is a much improved speaker of the Sony Xperia Z, which was a tiny little kind of like a little one here. It was very muffled, it was very awful, so this is a much improved one. I will see if I can get a video shot on that as well while I've got the device. Now on the right side of the device you've got like a little lanyard, so you can actually put your little loop in there, which obviously is kind of like a camera centric device. It kind of makes sense to have that, I suppose. You got a dedicated camera button, which I'm always a fan to see. Whether you use it or you don't, I always like the option that it's there. I don't always use it, but I like having the option. You got your volume up and down, and as you can see here, it's got this one kind of like band of aluminium that goes all the way around the actual device. Your power lock switch. Underneath here, this is where you've got your SIM tray, and it comes with like a little SIM tray kind of thing that pops out, and the SIM card goes in there. Obviously you want to make sure that your seals are on there properly because it is a waterproof device. So boom, it is back on there. Jumping up to the top, it is completely flush until you get to the 3.5mm headphone jack. Now you're probably thinking, Sam, where's the little cover for that? Well, it doesn't actually have one. It is completely opened up, and yes, it is still waterproof even though it's not covered up. So that's a big thumbs up for that one. Jumping onto the left side of the device, as you can hopefully see there, it's upside down, but it's where the micro SD card goes. So I'm just going to pop it open for you again. And on this side is where you have got your micro USB for charging and syncing it. Now, it does use normal micro USB. I know the Galaxy Note 3 is using USB 3, I believe. This is using the standard one. And then you've got like a little kind of dock connector. So they are going to be selling kind of accessories where you kind of dock it into position, job done, and it will work for you. Obviously you can use the NFC. And that is it. That is all around the actual device itself. Now as you can see, it's kind of like an aluminium colour, an aluminium-ish kind of colour, more of a titanium colour, and then it goes to like a black kind of colour. And I kind of like that, but I probably would have preferred it all being one colour, just because it would have kind of popped a little bit more. But I can see what they're trying to do with regards to the design on there. And as I said, it is all one piece of aluminium. They actually, you know, kind of like the construction of all of this, with the Dragon Trail glass on the front and on the back of it. Now, as we saw on there, you have got that 20 megapixel sensor, and it is the G sensor, which is the 20.7 megapixel with that LED flash. You've got there a little NFC kind of logo. Now, unlike some other Sony devices, you can't take this off. It is actually embedded into the device, so you kind of always know it's there. I'm not a fan of that personally. I would have preferred just a little sticker and being able to remove it. You've got your Sony logo, and then you've got your Xperia brand at the bottom as well. Now, as you can probably tell, it's a little hard showing camera, but it has glossed up just me kind of going around the actual device itself. I must say, again, I'm going to be doing some more videos on it, but so far I've been very impressed by the screen. Again, it's not quite HTC One quality, but it's not that far off either. But that's it. That's just been a, you know, kind of like a very nice hardware look of this Sony Xperia Z1. Do you have any questions about it? If you do, you know what to do by now. Leave those comments down below. Want to follow me on Twitter at samjpullen, and please do like, comment and subscribe. I've got some more videos coming up on this one, and hopefully if I've got enough time, as you can see there, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I will try and do many more videos before I have to take it back. So yeah, Anyway people, I appreciate you watching and you'll see me in my next one. Cheers everyone.